Hey train friends, and welcome back to another Lionel catalog review. And this one is for the September release for 2025. And if you are not aware, as of July 2025, Lionel has announced that they will be releasing catalogs more often. So this is a light catalog, it'll be easy to go through, and we'll check it out today on PGHTRAINFANATIC. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Also, let me know what you think about having a catalog like every couple months. Not that it's a full catalog, but again, I think I said this in the last review. It kind of makes you wonder, like, what's coming next, and should I order this and should I not? Because everybody has the budget. These trains are expensive. So we're gonna check it out today, and here we go. Getting off to the start here, you can see there's a Lenny Awards, and the first ever Lenny Awards. And you can go onto their website and you can vote for some favorite layouts or favorite YouTubers. Hint, hint. I'd love for your vote. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys, all these years. All right, so first up are the OAOs. And here they are. They're really cool looking. And the first thing I notice is, check that out. It's got the swinging bell. That's an awesome feature. And these do operate on 031 curves. They have whistle steam as well. And you can see they have drop plate and control switches are under the coal load, which is convenient. And these come in priced at $999. It's a bit hefty, but if you pre-order it, I'm sure you can get a little bit of a better price. So you got the MKT, the New York Central, the Republic Steel, the Southern Legacy in the War Bonds paint scheme, the Rutland, whoops, sorry about that, and the Aliquippa and Southern. So those look pretty nice. This one up here, this War Bonds one, is pretty sweet. And then for me personally, Aliquippa is a local railroad, so I don't know if I'll order that, to be completely honest with you, but it is nice. All right, so you got a sneak peek at what's next, and it is the ET44s. They are back again, and the first run has yet to arrive, so we still haven't really actually seen these, but we're already seeing them again in a second catalog. And if you check this out, there is an Area 51 ET44, and that's pretty cool looking. Check that thing out. That's awesome. A scale Area 51 diesel locomotive. These are priced at $899. These have tons of details. They have like extra lighting on the walkways and on the here, let's see what it says. I don't want to try to, here it goes. LED truck, walkway, and control stand illumination. There's red LED DPU lights. They're the kinematic pilots, and these do require 054 curves. You can see they're 19.5 inches. So, I mean, honestly, these are really detailed locomotives with really cool lighting that we've never seen in O-gauge before. So cry all you want about the price, but these have a lot of features in them, and way better features than what you find in other manufacturers, without naming manufacturers, but for the same price, or sometimes if not more. This EJ&E in the orange paint scheme is beautiful. That's going to be a hit for sure. I did review an ES44 in that paint scheme, and I'll try to remember to put a link to the video that I did the review on that one. That was an awesome engine. Whoops, sorry about that. The BC Rail, and then up here you have the Canadian National, and the Illinois Central, and the Wisconsin Central. Very nice. Moving along to, we have some E8s, and the first one is the National Limited set, B&O, and it's got the matching passenger cars to go along with it. The cars are aluminum-bodied cars, and yes, you're going to look at the prices and you're going to go, oh my gosh, I can't believe that these prices are $1,399 for 4-pack, and yes, it is expensive. They have LED lighting, and the price of aluminum has gone up drastically. So if you want an aluminum car, they're going to be more expensive. You can see there's Station Sounds diners as well. Oh, I didn't mention the price of the actual diesel locomotives. For the AA set, they are $12.99, and these are both powered locomotives and operate on 054 curves. Next one is the Old Dominion, and that's the Richmond, Fredericksburg, and Potomac, and some matching passenger cars that look fantastic as well. Same features with all these ones, same prices. Station Sounds Diner is $549, and yes, that is expensive for it. That's like the price of a locomotive, but you know, like I said, it's an aluminum car. I know the price of aluminum did go up. Next is the Orange Blossom Special in the Seaboard paint scheme. That's pretty cool looking. Very nice, bright colors, and some nice, beautiful looking matching passenger cars down below there. And moving along, the next one is the Louisiana Eagle. And that's very attractive paint scheme as well, with also the matching passenger cars to go along with it. You also, I didn't mention this, you can buy the B unit to go along with the AAs in the Super Base. And the Super Base is $600. So definitely hefty, but that's a beautiful set if that's the one you like. They're definitely worth it. Whoops, sorry. All right, next is the Executive Train, and this one is Burlington Northern. And I tell you what, this is simple, but it's really nice with that like dark green and the cream color. I really like that. Beautiful looking engine, nice white roof on it, and then all the aluminum passenger cars to go along with it as well. And next up are just the E8AA units that you can purchase. And above are the beautiful Brunswick, Pennsylvania locomotives with the 5 gold stripes. And that's my personal favorite. Um, and then the Wabash Legacy and the Canadian Pacific Legacy. Honestly, that Canadian Pacific is gorgeous. Look at the nose on that thing. Love that paint job. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to pre-order these E8s. I probably should, because I'll probably regret it if I don't, but I just don't know if I am. Honestly, I don't know. We'll see. The E8s operate on 036 curves, by the way. And next are the SD80 Max. And I'll tell you what, these look freaking cool as hell. So on the left, you have the Conrail, the CSX, the Norfolk Southern, and the Electromotive. And all 4 of these look great. Really, the one that stands out the most to me is the CSX. Although I probably won't order the CSX. The one I'm thinking of ordering is either the Conrail or the Norfolk Southern, just because that's kind of my thing. I'm leaning towards the Conrail. I like that a lot. These are $699. You can get the 2 of them, so they're offered in 2 different road names. You can see the Conrail has like the marker lights on the front. These do have ditch lights. Let's see. It doesn't say anything about. So these are operated on 036 curve. So these do not have kinematic pilots, which actually, honestly, I kind of like, because those kinematic pilots are sort of finicky. They're nice at sometimes, and sometimes they're like, eh. And you also need a larger curve to go around with those things. Anyways, like those a lot. Very nice. And then on the next page, we have, it just says passenger cars. So these are aluminum body, basically baggage cars. So you have the Norfolk Southern exhibit car, the Southern exhibit car, and then the Union Pacific Golden Spike Centennial Expo. And man, look at that thing. That is gorgeous with the gold trucks and all those really nice graphics. Very nice. The one that I would possibly order would be this Norfolk Southern exhibit car. But what I want to talk about is the price of these. These are $299 for one car. There's no sound in them, but they are aluminum. If you think back to like 3-4 years ago, maybe somewhere in that range, you could get like a Vision horse car with sound in it, and it was close to the same price as this. I think they were like $330 they may have been $2.99 for all I remember, but they were plastic bodied as well. So that may be the difference. This one is aluminum. 054 curves on those. And then on the right, we have some flat cars with the auto frame loads. They are $139 each. 3 different road names to choose from, and those look pretty cool. Down below, which looks really neat, are these flat cars with the woodside reefer load on it. It looks like the woodside reefer load has like a weathering effect on it. But geez, $249 just because it has like a plastic shell of a LionChief or whatever it is, LionScale woodside reefer on it. I don't know. That's hitting the checkbook heavy there, man. All right. Next up is LionScale Freight. And here are a bunch of nice looking hopper sets. These are the AAR hoppers coming in at $279 for a 3-pack. So it looks like you can get like 3 different packs of these. So if you want one of these particular road names, there's 9 of them available and 9 road numbers. You have the Santa Fe, the Bessemer, and Lake Erie, which I particularly like the most out of all these. The Central of Georgia, and then over here you have Lackawanna, and then the Missouri and Pacific. Whoops, I almost skipped my second favorite, is the Pittsburgh and Lake Erie. Oh my gosh, sorry, my stupid mouse. Very sensitive. Anyways, yeah, Pittsburgh and Lake Erie one's there as well. And then the page that I keep trying to flip to is the LionScale Woodside Reefers. And let me just tell you, just if you haven't purchased one of these and you're wondering what it is or where it came from or what tooling it is, these are Weaver boxcars. And they do not have opening doors. I've bought one myself. I was a little surprised. There's like graphics, so it looks like they would have opening doors, but they do not. It's just like a graphic printed on the car. The roof hatches do not open, and the trucks are sort of like the half plastic deal, which most of Lionel's freight cars are now anyways. My thing is, the graphics are nice, but they're $100 a pop. So just keep that in mind. Definitely nice cars, don't get me wrong. Not saying not to buy them, but build quality is not quite at $100 a car. All right, so next up are the LionChief Plus 2.0 060 tank engines. And these are pretty cool. Nice little steam locomotives. You can run around on a tight curve layout. They do operate on 027. And they have things like, the fan-driven smoke unit, and pretty much all the sounds like a TMCC engine has, basically, and you can control it with your legacy remote or the Cab 3. So they come in a lot of different road names. Union Pacific, they are $369. Down below we have the Canadian National. Over on the right, there is Southern Pacific. There it goes, a little clearer now. And then the Central of Georgia. And then, I like this one, the U.S. Navy. Very nice. South of Brooklyn section. Cool. All right. And these do have electrocouplers as well, so that's kind of neat. All right, so here we have some traditionally scale 027 passenger cars. A few different ones. Kind of confusing because, like, where is the rest of the set? Unless they, I guess maybe they were in other catalogs. I think the last catalog had some Texas Special cars in it, if I'm not mistaken. So forgive me if I don't remember, but it's like, here's a dome car. It must have been matching something else. We'll just leave it as that. Anyways, on the right hand side, we have Bluetooth speaker cars, and that's kind of cool. So I guess you can hook up a Bluetooth speaker inside these cars to your Wi-Fi in your house and play whatever you want through these. Listen to some tunes. My only gripe is, why not offer one of these in a scale size car for somebody who runs scale freight cars? They are 179. The ones with the graffiti are 189. So you're paying like extra $10 for graffiti. And then on the next page, we have some accessories. We have the Cowan Bluetooth music store. So that also has a Bluetooth speaker inside the music store, so you can play your tunes through the store. And I think that's kind of cooler than the freight cars, if you want my opinion. Although the freight cars, you can do some other things with them. You could play like specific sounds, I guess, from like a sound, file or whatever. Anyways, and then down below we have the Smalls Sports Collectible Store. That's pretty neat as well. On the right, we have a few more offerings for the Wings of Angels. You have the Christmas box card. All right, there you go. And then down below, we have the Boston and Maine Railroad 190th anniversary car. And that's really nice. Looks like it has some pretty cool graphics on it. And that's it. So let me know, again, like what you think about these short semi-released catalogs here. Seems like maybe we're going to get one every couple months. And this is the second one that we've seen now this year. And so it is September. Maybe we'll see another catalog in November, maybe. And then maybe we'll see a big catalog in January. Well, who knows? So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.